Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. What I got right here at the range, I've been needing for a long time. We're gonna take it out of the box, check it out, see how easy it is to use, see what we think about it. Test it out with a few different things. And that is this. This is the Caldwell G2 Chronograph. So if you watch the show regularly, then you would have seen what happened to my last chronograph. It wasn't acting right, and I got tired of it, and I had to put it down, if you know what I mean. Put a few holes in it on purpose. But this is supposed to be a really good one. It has a lot of cool things. You can connect it to your phone or your tablet. It's kind of an interesting design. Flip conventional chronograph technology upside down. So you actually go underneath it instead of the old school typical ones with the V on top going over it. But yeah, lots of cool things. It also has an app, free app that comes with it. I just downloaded that, so let's get it out of the box and see what happens. Oh cool, it says it tells you barometric pressure, group name, the temperature, feet per second, the energy. Lots of cool stuff, long story short. But let's get it out of the box. This is supposed to be a simple one to use from the reviews. And I need some simple things to go for me and go well today. So let's get this out of the box, see what's in there, and get it going out here at the range. Before I forget to mention it, I especially need this for my hand load stuff. You guys watch the show, I've been getting more and more into hand loading. Having a lot of fun with it here recently and doing really well with it, but I need a good chronograph so I can get my speeds of my hand loads. But let's open it up and see what's in the box. All right, so out of the box was this bag. I literally just pulled this right out of the box. So that's kind of cool. It comes with its own carry bag. It's not gonna be bouncing around or getting torn up in the back seat of my truck. Come on, zipper. So what do we got? This with a plug. Looks like it's got a LED bar in the bottom of it there too. That's kind of neat. And then we got the unit itself. It's got the sensors right there. Another one of those bars. Looks like these are the bases. Maybe there's some feet or something too. I don't know, but two of these. Unit itself. This thing, a cord. Looks like even a different kind of plug for Europe or maybe most places other than the US. Go ahead and plug this into that. To plug it in to charge it. What else is in here? And then it comes with its own stand, which is pretty cool too. But let me take a little gander at the instructions, get this put together, and we'll get it figured out here quick. All right, so before I read the instructions, I'm just gonna look at this picture and put it together like the picture says. So this is the base here in the center. Then we got one of these. And this is gonna go in there. Come on, gotta get them both. Can't just do one. Come on now. There we go. Got that side there. And then, actually this might matter which side I put these on. Where those plugs are. There's a plug on this side. Here. And there's a plug on this side, so I've got that backwards. No, I don't. It has to be that way. I just got it this way. So then, what in the devil? When it's up, the plug's on that side. So yeah, I'm losing my mind here today, guys. I need some sleep. Put this together like this. There's only one way these bases will go, because it goes in one side and then has a stopper on the other side. So Open these up, and then there's these slots on either side of these. Put those in those slots, and that plug is gonna be right there. Same thing here, and put this plug in there. Yeah, looks like it's got some Bluetooth pairing instructions right here. And spin this around. Let's just go ahead and hit the power button, see what happens. Five, four, three, two, one. Give me a countdown. Yeah, let me read the instructions, make sure I know how to use it before I go on pretending like I know how to use it. All right, so if you're getting one of these or you're getting one set up, this will be some good information for you to know. You can freeze this and look at it. It talks about duplicates, errors, when it's ready, low battery, all that stuff. But iOS and Android pairing. If you have an iOS, I'll pray for you. But if you got an Android like me, here's all you got to do. Turn the chronograph on. We did that. Open up device settings, Bluetooth, and do the Caldwell chronograph. So I got the app open. You go to the Bluetooth on, and it's going to search for the Caldwell. Come on, where's my Caldwell? There it is, available devices, Caldwell Chrono. Don't even have that traverse anymore, but it's pairing to the chronograph here. Yes, I want to pair with it. Cool. So now my Bluetooth is connected to the machine. Now what's it say? Open the Caldwell app, go to the app settings and select Bluetooth enabled. Where are we going here? BLE is Bluetooth enabled. The chronograph will pair in a green Bluetooth icon will be shown in the upper right corner. So, all right, so now I got the Bluetooth connected. I don't know what I was doing wrong off the first. I guess I just didn't do it in the right order, but we got it now. It's ready to go. Really, you don't have to do that Bluetooth. I just thought it'd be cool to have it. And I'm gonna set it out there in the sun and on the tripod, and we'll see what happens. All right, so I said I was gonna go out and put it in the sun. Before I do that, I'm gonna see if this thing will actually read here in the shade right where we are. So this is a revolver Colt single action Army. Shout out to Pyramid Air. That's a 177 CO2 power. See if it works in the shade right here. Error 2. I remember seeing that. What did that mean? It says projectile not recorded by rear sensor. So let's send another one, make sure we're straight here. Could just be because we're in the shade. .402. How about that? And you can see how it's recording that in the app there. How cool is that? We got an error first and then a 402. And it's working here in the shade, meaning I don't have to be out in the hot, humid Tennessee sun here. Error 2, not read by the back one. Error 2, we might have to go out in the sun. Error 3, I'm assuming, yeah, not recorded by the front sensor. I think I might have one more. I might be out here. And that read a 388. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it out in a little bit brighter light, but that's pretty cool. Reads it there on your phone. Pretty sweet. But yeah, I got some other stuff out here. Tell you what, real quick, while we're sitting here, let me put my earplugs in. Here they are. And let me send one of my, I got the 380 in the pocket today. Yeah, these are some lightweight zippy rounds. Let's see if it'll read the 380 in the shade here. 1390. Yeah, number 2 with the 380. $13.59. Duplicate, $13.59. Send one more of 380. $13.52. Oh man, did I close the app? Oh man. I closed the app. Come on, man. We're sitting here recording videos. Anyways, show you the screen here. $13.52. Now I've got a 22-250. Let me see how it does reading the 22-250. Those are some fast zippy rounds. All right, so here's the 22-250 I'm going to test. 55 grain Remington High Performance. And I did turn the lights on. Pretty simple to turn the lights on. Let me show you. Let's see how the lights are on. It's kind of hard to tell in the camera. There you go. But there's a button on the top with a picture of a light, and who would have guessed it? That's how you turn the lights on. But I'm gonna grab, let's do 3 of these. Put the camera down where you're actually aimed at what we're doing. Let's do 3 of these. Let me see what the box says for these. The box is saying these are supposed to have a muzzle velocity of around 3,680 feet per second. Let's see how it reads. My 22-250. Again, I'm in the shade, but with the lights on. And I'm gonna go back to, I don't know, 3 or 4 yards back here. And we'll just send them through here. I might as well just move the camera where you're hanging out with me. All right, now can you see what I'm doing? Here we go. 22-250. Like I said, I'm about 2 or 3 yards back. Don't want to hit the chronograph here though, do we? 35.95. 35.95. Man, we got to get that on record. Let me show y'all. I should have the other camera picture in picture on the chronograph, but 35.95. Sweet. And I have it recording in the app too, so I didn't even have to walk up and show you that. I could have just showed you the app. Anyways, let's send another one. $36.10. And $35.61. So, hey, I'm tickled to death. This thing is easy to set up. Like I said, I've been having a rough, busy week, and I needed something to go my way today. So, let me fix the legs on this so you guys don't fall over. Like I said, super excited to have my new chronograph out here. The thing works. I have never, ever had a chronograph. I'm sitting here shouting because my earplugs are in. I have never had a chronograph that worked under this canopy. I've always had to have a bright sunny day. I know it's hard to tell, but today's actually overcast, so it's not a sunny day, and I'm in here under the shelter, and this thing works just fine. Now, I did have the LEDs turned on. I'm gonna turn them off and save some power. Did have the LEDs turned on, and it read every single one of those 22-250s. With the pellet revolver, it only read 2 out of the 5, but I'm guessing that's because I didn't have those lights on. But hey, appreciate you guys watching. Super, super tickled. I got a chronograph that works good. Next time you see this, I'm working on finishing up my 7mm 08 hand loads. Next time you see this, I'll probably be out at the range with this in my 7mm 08 hand loads. Let me know anything you want me to do with a chronograph. You guys message me all the time, chronograph this, do that, so on and so forth. Well, now I have a chronograph that works, and we can keep logs of it, take it home and record it and all that stuff. But hey, super easy to set up. Like I said, if I can set this up, you can set it up. It's similar to the old conventional ones, you know, where they're a V and you sling through them, except it's upside down. It has its own lithium ion internal battery, so you're not having to replace the batteries. Just plug it in and charge it like you would your phone or whatever. And it worked in the shade. Read my 380. I need to find my holster and put it back in my pocket. Read that air pistol, and it read the zippy 22-250. But hey, appreciate y'all watching. I'm gonna put this back in the carry bag, and I gotta get to the house. But let me know if you ever seen one of these G2s. Working good for me today. But hey, appreciate y'all watching. See you guys on the next one. Hooty hoo. One other thing I gotta mention that just popped up in my brain as I'm packing this stuff up and loading my truck up. This is gonna be really useful also. I saw on Caldwell's website, I was looking at this thing before I got it, and it talked about people using it for bow and arrow and crossbow, and also air guns. So I think that's going to be cool. Before deer season, we're going to be doing some crossbow testing with this thing too. So if you need speeds on your bows or crossbows too, it'll do it. That's what the website says, and I'm going to use it for that here before deer season. But yeah, just a random squirrel thought as I'm loading this thing up in my truck. Arrows and pellets and stuff even slower too. So we saw the pellets out of this, but you guys know what I'm saying. The website said something silly like 5 feet per second up to 10,000 feet per second that this would read. So slow stuff, fast stuff, pretty cool rig.